can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting me once more, feeding on the mysteries of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Okay, I was letting that play because I have not done that in a long time. You have not let that play in a very long time, actually. So I was just letting it play for the first time because, you know, might as well. I also just realized. Gonna keep an eye on screen to see how it looks. I hope I'm not too loud. Apologies if I am. I am just. I'd honestly made a mistake and I didn't look at my current settings that I have on my old computer. So, long story short, I'm trying to say is I got a new computer. I now have the ability to play this game and play it beautifully. Like, I honestly I've been doing some testing. I did a multiplayer campaign. I did a regular campaign in my own time, as you can kind of see right here. I have tested my computer pretty much as hard as I could, like with what I have available to me, and it's performing. Like, I'm so happy to have this new computer. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this now, shall we?
Empire's blessings, yes.
We're not going to play Empire. It's in the title. You know who we're playing. We're playing the best.
Mine.
Okay, but I believe I put it on the title as legendary. Yeah, I play a legendary. This is probably going to be an absolute mistake because I have not played in a long time. I don't think. You know what? Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know how long we're going to stream each day, though. I will turn on but this. We're not doing ultimate. I'm going to allow diplomacy only in case because I'm not turning off which of the. They're all going to be active, but I'm not doing ultimate. But essentially, long story short, is in case we do get the Vermin type, like, yeah, I could turn it off at honest time, but I'm gonna do that. And not gonna do Iron Man mode because I honestly don't. Hold on, what does it even do actually? To manually save the game? Honestly, I don't like that. Just because I do want the ability to be able to manually save. Alright, well now, let's play some Skaven. Now, the biggest thing is I want to watch this. Like, this part's not that bad. Like, this has always been kind of, it goes kind of fast. Kind of fast, kind of slow, depends. But yeah, usually this part right here takes forever. Didn't take long at all. Like, maybe some people have it faster, but still, like that. beautiful.
No devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put myself over the map. But yes, I know that we do have new actions and such like that available, but I'm not gonna worry about them right now. I'm more worried about playing my favorite boys. Like, so I know it's definitely different than compared to Warhammer 2, so there's gonna be a lot of things that I'm gonna have to get used to. It's gonna take some getting used to, that's for certain. But we're playing on very hard. We're playing on legendary, so let's just go. I'm pretty sure that they took away the capability of doing this cheese to be able to. Honestly, there might be a way. There might be a way to do it still. There might be a way to cheese it still. I'd have to take here, I have to build up like my food supplies, and then burn Skaven Blight. But I don't think I'm going to do it because in case I'm wrong, that's going to be so much work to get back up. I don't think I'm going to do it.
Harness the power.
But for now, what do we got? Aggressive, not great. Like, it's not the worst, but yeah. Anyways, so it's been a long time, so apologies about that, guys.
Pax shall move.
The biggest reason why I actually stopped streaming was actually my computer, because I couldn't enjoy playing Total War Warhammer. The main thing I had been streaming, which was Total War Warhammer games. I couldn't enjoy them because I couldn't stream them without the potential of a crash or drop frames, etc., etc., etc. So I just had to wait and buy my time. Like, yeah, it's an excuse again. I know.
Chief Warlock.
Definitely been bad about this. But long story short, I'm back. And now I'm very happy. I have been, like I said, I tested it and it feels good. Honestly, let's go into battle just to kind of prove a point a little bit. Like, honestly, I should be manually resolving these fights anyways, because it's gonna make a better. It's gonna take less casualties in the end. So that's the main reason. But we definitely need to take on these manual results. And honestly, like, see how quick that was to load? That was super nice. Okay, so they could definitely take over this way. Man, they really screwed Skaven, like, starting position on this map comparatively to what it used to be. But it's not that. It's definitely not near as easy as it was in Warhammer 1, or not 1. Excuse me, 2. There. And then Jazael. I kind of want to, but I don't think there's any really good spots. But I think what I might do is I probably will try to put them over here. And then to provide them some support, I'll put my time rats over here.
Ready.
And put my Skaven slaves over here. And we'll just have these guys go up the line.
Ikit's claw. Ikit's claw.
And by the way, if the game is a little too quiet, just let me know. I'm too loud, just let me know. Do not be afraid to let me know that things are too bad. I am sorry if they are. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on Warhammer 3's Skaven, honestly? I would love to hear that.
Guide us,
I am very curious what you guys think of Skaven at this point in the game now. Like, with all the updates to other factions, etc., etc. Like, we just got... Like, the time and point at which I got the... We got Sail the Faithless, we have now all the two new guys for Slanesh.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm gonna keep that here.
Warblock loaded. Warblock yourselves. Faster, scurry! Quick, quick! Murder, death! Slay, maim!
There is one thing I want to change right quick. Hold on. I do have... Actually, I did turn it down a lot, actually, so it's probably going to be really quiet. I'm turning it up. I turned it down because I was on Discord earlier with friends, and I was trying to play tests and such like that, so here we go. Much better.
Storm demon, now!
We do have some guys coming over there, so...
What? What? Shriek! Shriek! Ikit claw! Warlock of death! Rattling gun!
Did they take damage? Might have some... they might have some shooting. Yeah, they have some shooting.
Clan rats! Ikit claw! Spellcasting! For the Vermintide! At once, your desire!
It doesn't matter that much, but I'm going to go ahead and try and get him wrapped around a little bit.
Scampering! Scaring, yes, yes! Eat, bite! Warblock yourselves! Skitter and leap!
Oh wait, I don't want to do that. Yeah. No, that's a bad idea. These guys.
Doomflayer! Yes, master! Scurry! Attack! Attack! Death device is charged! Wield the winds!
Get a little bit more in.
Channel uncharged! Shriek! Shriek!
Trying to move them around a little bit, try to get a little bit of a problem here. I think that's going to be fine over here.
Now, ready, now!
Until they're kind of not.
Scryer's wrath!
Yeah.
The gun chase! Kill mode! Rick crack! Our tail's yours! Run, skitter! Advance retreat! Forward, backwards, scampering!
Yeah, we're taking some friendly fire there. But honestly, in the end, we didn't... Okay, we lost one. But we didn't lose any... We didn't lose a whole lot, so that's fine.
Guide us, Horned One! Agree!
Alright, but now that these guys are running, we let them do their job.
Worthy of Scryer! Casting death pay!
I could use it, but honestly, it's fine. And there we go. Like, it was already going to be decisive, but still. It's better to go ahead and just try to manual it. Get back into the feel of using manual resolve again. Like, we don't manual resolve everything on, because then that would just be, you know... I don't know. It'd be a little too slow, I think. I don't think you guys would enjoy it. I don't think you guys would enjoy it being completely auto-resolve either, so... And I also have to get back into my own skill set. So also, while I'm thinking about it, actually, I know that. So while I was on vacation recently, I was back home for family, for holidays and such like that. I heard about. Well, I think it happened. The announcement happened before I went back home to my parents' place. But Legend was The Legend was retiring from, at the very least, from Total War series. But he might not have his channel anymore. He has his channel up still, so people can still watch his content. I guess what I'm trying to say is, what are people's thoughts on Legend retiring? And also, just so we're aware, I'm not going to condone anyone like ill of him. Like, I don't like. You think it was? I won't say speaking ill of him means like, if you thought it was bad, why was it bad? Without being like he was doing something wrong.
Tinkerer needs trinkets.
I don't explain it.
Progress. Yes.
I guess the best way I'm trying to say is,
Start camp plan.
I want to see what people's thoughts are, but without bashing on Legend. I personally think my personal thoughts is I'm sad, but I understand as his friend. I understand, and as a friend, I am happy for him. I am very happy for him that he finally effectively broke the curse from that. He's free of it. So honestly, well done, my friend. I am very happy for you. I honestly will miss him. I'm gonna miss his contact, but I understand why he did it.
The wheels of death keep turning.
And honestly, I wish him all the best for. Like he's done well. He has paved the way. I'm wondering if I should. Honestly, part of me wants to do like construction, but I know food isn't. I know how incredibly important food is for Skaven, so it's like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with the idea of going for food. I'm not gonna.
Chief Warlock,
What's the word I'm looking
Ikit
for? I'm not going to sack farm this place. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But essentially, long story short, is I'm not going to
no
spam sacking
like
here.
Ikit's
I'm probably gonna
devastation. Yes.
probably sack it like maybe one more time max. But for now, was Skaven Slave Slingers being so Skaven Slave Slingers being so expensive now? I'm like, do I really wanna? I think I'm just gonna go to the spears because they have a bit of melee defense, a bit more melee defense. I think that's my plan here. Rattling warns. Yeah. Okay. So I want to get this one, but the Taskmaster platform is a tier 2 building. So I have to wait minimum 3 turns before I can get to that anyways. So might as well just go ahead and start building up my growth. And then from there, I just wait. Because honestly, regardless, like these both provide money. Yeah, they provide the same amount of money, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they do. Like, the biggest thing is, like, this one is minus recruitment costs. This one is growth and casualty replenishment. Like, the casualty replenishment, not that great. It's only 4% max. So, it's like, eh. Like, in a bigger place, like, it might be more worthwhile, but still. In the end, it's mostly what it comes down to is this one's recruitment costs, this one's growth. I need growth. There is something I kind of want to try, but I don't know if it's worth it. So we're not going to worry about it too much right now. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just recruit some more skim slaves. We're going to recruit skim slave spears in turn.
Exosuit ready.
We want route marcher to go ahead and get that started. I would be level. I can start with that immediately. Okay, and then I think I needed 2. Yeah, 2. Okay, so cool. Cool. We're going to go ahead and check in any, I doubt, but any money I can make here. No? No. Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and pass turn. But yeah, so Legend retiring. Long story short, I'm happy for him. I'm sad it happened, but I am happy for him. So, yeah. But honestly, like,
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
proof that I haven't, like, this is a new computer. I have this turned on to minimal. There it is. Yeah, see, minimal. The problem is that because this is the first time that I played this, yeah. My King Din returns. Yes, I am back. I am back from a long vacay and such like that. The biggest problem was that I was doing the long break because my computer just could not handle this game. And because Total War is the main thing I've been streaming, I just been on a long break and I just couldn't find anything I actually enjoyed streaming. That was the biggest thing. It was like I couldn't enjoy streaming anything else because there was just nothing else I really enjoyed as much. But yeah. So I think. Go ahead.
Which kill device to use?
I kind of want to expand my Under Empire, but I know I'm better. I know better.
Bigger, stronger.
Because we have to now. We also have to deal with these guys over here. And I don't have treaties with them. That's good. Do I have treaties with anyone? No. Okay. Good. But yeah, how you doing, Pepper? How you been, my friend? I over here often. I just came back from a 2-month vacation back visiting my parents for the holidays. You know, so for birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, so like all within a 2-month time frame was all happening. Plus also my mom's birthday, and then just a few other things going on.
Ikit claw.
But the long story short is that I am back. I got a new computer. I am very happy with the performance of this computer. It's been a minute since I played Warhammer, but I'm doing okay. That's fair. I don't blame you. Like I've definitely seen a lot of people talk bad about the game. Like, and I don't blame them. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame them. I've seen some of the shenanigans that CA's been pulling off, and I'm like, dudes, come on. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, if I ever do try to get back into their program, it's mostly just gonna be like, just because I want early access, and that's it. I'm not gonna try to tell them feedback and stuff like that and such, because at the end of the day, like, they didn't listen to us. So, yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. So now that I am back from a 2-month vacation, I am back from a break. I'm back from my long break. Like, the biggest reason why I stopped streaming was my computer. And now I have a new computer. So, I am very happy.
Where are my schematics?
We're gonna go ahead and get some more skill saves. Here's...
More warpstone. Now!
I want to go down the magic route, but I also know that we're playing Skaven. We're gonna need ancient cunning here. Like, the defense... They're not defense, but the ambush chance is too important. Alright, we're gonna get the increased mobility.
Bigger warp forges!
There's kind of something I want to try with this, but I will hold off on it.
Warp lightning! Engineer of
Just to double check.
Scryer.
Okay. Oh wait, no. I want the spears. The spears have a little more staying power with their melee defense being a little higher. First. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad. It's like, their melee defense is 10, theirs is 16. Like, it's not a big difference, but it could make the difference. So honestly, I'm kind of like, yeah, we'll get spears.
Sorcery. There.
Like, it's worth a little extra to me. Wait. So now that I have the new computer looks like it's running the game good. Oh, it's running it amazingly. The difference is night and fucking day. It's I slapped myself on the hand because I'm trying to actually cut out cussing from my streaming. So bad me. If I keep up the cussing, I'll probably start doing I'm gonna do a punishment for myself. We'll figure it out. But anyways, so back to what I was saying. As far as running my game, yeah, it's running it amazingly. Like, you may not notice, but that itself right here, like, this port is a big difference. Dollar jar, yeah, probably. Like, do a dollar jar and then donate the money to someone. Like, not to someone, but like a charity or something like that. Like, we'll do a donation. Like, we take swear jars and make it a donation charity kind of thing. Yeah, that could be a thing. But anyways, so the big thing is that this already, like, shows a big change in my streams. Because if you look back on my previous streams, this was a static image. Now I actually have the animation ones playing. That in itself already shows, like, how big a difference this computer has. Like, it's insane. Because my graphics settings were, before I got this computer, were always on the bare minimum settings. And then we go to here, to my advanced, everything is on ultra except this. This one I just do it. I'm doing it because it's like, I don't need the field to be littered. I don't really care for that. Everything is on ultra. The highest settings. No lag, no cutting, no anything like that. Like, ooh, I'm doing this and it's perfectly fine. I'm zooming out. Well, the zooming out's not that big of a deal. I say, click onto one side of the world, and then we click on the opposite side of the world, and no issues. Like, the difference is night and day, and I love it. I absolutely, positively love it. Like, the new computer helps so much.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Oh, it feels amazing. It's like I actually want to stream now. That's the best part, is that I actually want to stream now. Like, before, it was the biggest reason why I wanted to stream is because I had issues with the graphics, etc. Like, I didn't feel like my computer was good enough to do what I was wanting to do. But now it feels amazing. I love it. like I'm going to be gushing probably almost all stream about this, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's like it feels so good. It feels so good. But yeah. So, anyways, so I don't know if I want to go to that. I want to know where he's at. That's okay. But yeah. Wait, so having access to a better computer has made this feel so much better. Made me want to stream again. It's so nice. I think I'm probably gonna do though. I've been mostly playing Helldivers 2. I haven't played that game yet. Like, I've heard, I know I've definitely seen, like, it's a good game, but I don't play it. Well, the lack of a good computer has definitely put me off from it. But, and then you could say it's on PlayStation, but I'm like, I also don't play my PlayStation there as much as I'm, like, on my computer. Like, I definitely play on my PlayStation, just I'm vastly much more on my computer because it's that much more enjoyable to me. Okay, so next thing I want to do, get an assassin. I want an assassin to get going. Why do I want an assassin? Because I want to start sending someone over here to Lustria to go meet Skrulk, so I can start trying to
Tinker.
to start trying to confederate him.
Look, here.
Okay, so that looks like it just blew up, so that means he's over here.
Need to clear vents.
So I'm going to head that over here, this general direction, and we're going to go deal with this dude because screw him. I am not a fan. We will have to definitely deal with them soon. Like, they already have a 20 stack. I'm kind of like over here just like, honestly, let's go ahead and start making a new army. We need, because if I remember right, one of the things was...
21 gigawarps.
If I remember right, one of the things was a Warlock Engineer to 15 and one of the Warlock Masters, or whatever they're called, up to level 15. If I remember right. It was the Warlock Master, that's what it was. Okay. So he makes... Wait, why is that 12? I thought it was 13. It's not like a big difference, but it's like 13's the number for Skaven. What? Why? Actually, no. It might have been 13 before. It might have been, or 12 before. My bad. It's been a long time since I played Skaven. Warpfire Thrower cheaper though. What building? Hold on. What building do I need for Warfire Throwers? Other than this.
Better rulers.
The other build. Like, there was another one. This one. Okay, so we need to build this up anyways, because we need this, but... Well... Oh, you're telling me, dude. Holy crap. There is no amount of, like... 40k, okay. I'll do this in order. Let's do this in order. First and foremost, Lord of the End Times is the biggest reveal for me. Like, we knew it was going to happen. It was going to happen eventually. It was just a matter of time. Like, there was no way they couldn't put Nagash in this game and then be like, oh yeah, the game's done without Nagash. That would have been the biggest mistake they could have made in a marketing perspective ever. So, when I first saw the Lord of the End Times DLC reveal, it was pretty much midnight at where I was staying. So, and also I had And my grandma, who was staying at my parents' place for the during the time, was sleeping in the next room. So when I saw that Lord of the End Times DLC reveal, I had to contain myself so much because I was incredibly excited for it. I was actually just like, I was so happy. I was so happy, and I was so tempted to be loud, but I know better. I know better. I don't want to be loud. People are sleeping. Come on, you don't want people to wake you up being loud. Don't do that to them. But yeah, I was so excited. Honestly, I already have plans to do I'm planning on buying a Nagash model, the physical model, and planning on building it up again for when that game, or the not when that game, when that DLC comes out. That specific DLC comes out, I'm gonna be like, I'm on this. we're gonna buy a Nagash model. We're gonna paint and build it. And when I do it, I'm gonna do a nice, honestly, a decent review of the video. It's probably gonna be like my thumbnail for that, or not even maybe a thumbnail, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a thing. So, anyways, but yeah, big homie Gash, yeah, exactly. Like, he looks so fire. Honestly, I'm very excited for Nagash. Nagash is definitely like beautiful, just chef's kiss. But yeah, it's gonna be 40K. 40K, I'm taking it with a grain of salt right now. It's not that I don't want it. In fact, I really want to play it because Eldar is a part of the main 4. And I'm very happy about that because I like Eldar. I like Space Marines too, but honestly, like, I think Eldar are much more my thing because Wraith Knights are cool. But as far as the actual, like, game itself, I'm going to have to reference Legends' video about it. Like, if you want to buy it and such like that, by all means, there's no reason to be like, hold back. But I'm thinking, because I've done stuff for CA before, like, and I know how they are. Like, I don't know them as well, but honestly, like, I still think I'm going to be kind of on the principle of I'm not going to pre-order it. I'm really not. Like, I might buy it the day of, but I'm going to make them hold them accountable and say, look, I'm not giving you my money because you have proven your guys' flops on day of release games multiple times. Like, we're looking at Warhammer. Honestly, Warhammer 2 was actually kind of a flop at the beginning when it first released. Warhammer 3 was definitely a flop on release. The most recent Warhammer Total War games, like, I think it was like Troy was one, Barrow was another one, freaking like, those have come out recently. What were they? They were flops. They were terrible. Some of them are just not even getting support anymore because they were that big of flops when they first came out. So honestly, I'm probably not pre-ordering it. I'm going to be like, look, you need to work harder on these things for me to actually be wanting to spend money. Now, the difference though is that this game is Total War Warhammer 40K is going to be on PlayStation as well as on computer. That's the biggest selling point for me. That's what I'm most excited about. Not who we could play as immediately, but the fact that we could play 40K on PlayStation. That's one of the biggest things for me, is that I love the Total War Warhammer games, but the biggest problem is I can only play them on computer. So when I go on my long vacations back to my parents' place for the holidays and stuff like that, I can't play the Total War games because I can't. I mean, I could, but it would be a very bad idea. Anyways, long story short is that I can't really play the Total War Warhammer games back at my parents' place because I don't have a computer back at my parents' place. I have my PlayStation there, but I don't have my computer, so I can't play Total War games. So the fact that the Total War Warhammer 40K game is coming to PlayStation is a big selling point to me. However, just because I'm excited about that doesn't mean I'm going to be like, oh, I'm immediately pre-ordering it. No, definitely not. Because we have seen way too many Total War Warhammer games come out and be a flop on release. I hope they don't mess it up. Yeah, honestly, that's why I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm trying to force them to be like, look, I'm not getting this game. Like, I'm not getting this game just because of the title. I'm getting this. I want this game to be good. Like, if I remember right, it was. I'm referencing Legends video here, but essentially, what ended up happening was that Legend said something along the lines of like, this similar happened. I think it was with the game Shogun 2. I think it was Shogun 2. The one he talked about in the video is what ended up happening is that Shogun 2 had really bad the pre-order bonus or pre-order bonus. Excuse me. They had very low pre-order pre-order sales. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, they had very low pre-order sales. So they took a little extra time. They took their time from that time the actual release date and worked on the game even harder. And when the game came out, it was great. It was a success. And then, but the problem was is that EA didn't learn their lesson and said, "Oh, now we regret we didn't release it out," or like that's what it was. They delayed it. They delayed the release to ensure that the quality was better on release. And then they thought, "Oh, well, if this was how it was going to be, well, we wish it would have just gone out as is." No, that was a mistake. And honestly, the worst part is CA ain't going to learn their lesson. So I'm just going to be of the thought process of like Legend said is like, I ain't going to pre-order. Plain and simple. Until you guys can prove me wrong, give me results, show me results, then I'll start looking to pre-order the games. But CA has a horrid track record about getting games out and with great quality. Like once Total War Warhammer 3 with Immortal Empires came out, it still was kind of a flop. Because the problem was is you had to have the other games of DLCs for it to be playable. And when the whole thing with the petition happened, they changed their minds because the petition happened. And they made it to where you didn't need the previous games, which honestly, that was a good marketing strategy. Because it's like, you shouldn't have to worry about that. You should be able to just play free, see how you like it, and if you liked it, buy the other games. Then you have access to those other two. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, long story short, enough. Long story short, I'm not pre-ordering the game until they give me something solid, something concrete to show that this game is going to be solid on release, which honestly isn't going to happen unless I watch people play it like ahead of time. Yeah, it's a big tangent for me. This is kind of why I'm a big fan of Legends content, but at the same time, like I truly believe in what he talked about when it came to CA, because I've experienced it myself. I've seen it firsthand. So like some people saying, "Oh, Legend didn't, blah blah, he's lying, blah blah." No. I've seen that crap firsthand. I've seen it myself firsthand. I was a part of that crap. Like, example, back when I was still doing freaking the early releases and stuff like that, I was very happy about it. But then when I started trying to tell them about these things, for example, when Throth the Unclean had a loyalty, I don't know how many of you all remember this, but remember when Throth the Unclean first came out? And if you played as another Skaven and you could better rate it Throth the Unclean to your side, and he had loyalty. Remember that? You know why I remember that? Because I was either the first or one of the first that reported it to them on the Discord with the feedback that they gave us for the content creators saying, "Hey, look, actual screenshot, proof that there is there, and I had screenshots of it showing that Throughout the Unclean had a loyalty thing on him. What did they do? They released it as is. Guess what happened when they released it as is? The community complained. Oh, well, now we have to fix it. This would have been a problem resolved before. Like, I literally said, like, I saw other people post it too, by the way. So I'm not the only one. So I was not the only one. It may not have been the first. I probably was the first, but honestly, I'm not 100% certain. But I was definitely one of the first that posted this because I love Skaven so much. And then I showed them. I gave them saying, "Hey, this is the thing." I playing because I remember I was playing as Ikit because I was like because the biggest reason why I remember is because I sent Legend that Doomstack that I wanted to try out. Anyway, but that's sidetracking. So I was playing Ikit Claw. Then I wanted to get brought confederated to me. So I did. So that's what I did. I made a point to go get him confederated because the Unclean is a really strong legendary lord. I wanted to get him. Got him. Finally confederated. Has freaking loyalty. CA. This is a problem. This is a game-breaking bug. Please fix it. I probably added more detail than that, but essentially, CA. Look, this is a big problem. I think I actually messaged someone from CA too, saying that this is a problem, and I actually directly messaged. I don't know for certain, so I won't say that was a for certain thing. But I know for a fact in the frickin' section with the content creators where there was feedback saying, "Hey, there's these bugs. This is a bug. This is an especially bad bug." Hey, put it out, left them there. Hey, this is a problem. Very big problem. Needs to be fixed. They still released it as it is. And then the community got a hold of them saying, "Hey, by the way, guys." So yeah, that was a whole giant nightmare.
Storm Demon! Run!
So, anyways, enough of my tangent. Yeah, LCA, yeah. Sorry. It really is a nightmare for me, like, with CA. When they pull off that stupid crap. Like, I talk bad about them, but at the same time, it's like, what? I'm kind of on the same thought process of Legend. If you guys, I want you to succeed because I enjoy your games. I love Total War Warhammer. The game series is fun. I enjoy it. It's so much fun. Especially being Skaven. I love being the mad scientist. Wanna whoop some. But honestly, I love the games. But the problem is that CA just does not care. Oh god, that's bad. Yeah. So, well, enough of my tangent. Let's go get some things. Let's go get some warp stone on. Let's go drop some warp stone on some enemies. Interesting. Pending, that might be a good place to put some warp lectures out. Oh, this is a settlement. No wonder it gave me a period victory then. Well, that sucks. So how does this look over here? Oh wait, that's right, because it's the Hearthstone. Right. Yeah, I definitely want to put some more Fletchazales over here. I don't think they have the ability to summon. I don't think so. Just in case. No, I don't want 4. I want 3 of them here. And you. Honestly.
What?
Here's how. Now let's hear how we really test my computer. The blob. The blob. You know, that's how we really test the computer's capability. But yeah, my last final thought on that whole process is I wouldn't harp on them if it wasn't for the fact I want them to succeed. But I want them to succeed by them actually being cool. Like, the way they're doing it, not cool. I really want them to succeed, but they gotta be less scummy about it.
Death device is charged.
Like, yes, it's important for your community, for you to listen to your community, but you also have to listen to your content creators to some degree, not just completely ignore us. I bet you if I told them about a game breaking or about a cheese that would be like something that makes the game simplified into a simple of like that done easy, they would be on top of it because it's cheese. That's probably my biggest gripe with them is being into cheese. But anyways, enough about that.
Moving.
Go ahead and get them up there. I don't think it's a problem. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this like this, like this, like this. I'm not doing this like this.
Ikit claw. Move.
I want these guys to come over to Ikit Claw.
Run, chase. What orders?
I'm trying to put some more balance of power over here.
Onwards.
Yes, we do. We love cheese. We also love Warpstone. Don't forget about Warpstone. Warpstone important.
Warlock engineer. Ikit claw. Yes, fine.
Kill.
Kill time.
We're trying to get over here. We're trying to get them over here
Claw.
because we've got something special for them.
Warlock engineer.
We're trying to keep my Warlock Engineer
Shriek. Rockets moving.
because I know their general range. Waiting. This should be good enough. How do I?
Doom player. Fight back. Kill contraptions at hand.
Okay, so actually, I'm probably gonna put it on. We have it like this, so they can't just jump. They can't just jump us.
Your desire. Warlock of death.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to bring out these guys. We're gonna go out this way,
Faster, scurry.
and then we're gonna go ahead and drop these guys there so they can get out.
Yes. Pace and hurry. Casting death phase. Storm demon. Now. Run. Okay. Get to the lip. Yes. Screen Rika Bokrek. Quick.
See if I can't get these guys.
Ball, ball! Shriek, shriek! Ikit claw! For the Vermintide! Retreat! Retreat!
Okay.
Skrenrika dokrek! Naskul kill!
We're trying to make sure that these guys don't come back.
Fields the winds! Scryer's wrath! Doom player!
I think we're in the clear.
Vermintide!
So we're gonna go ahead and have
Rattling a gun!
we're gonna have the rattling guns be on 5, and then we're gonna take you over here.
Captain's command!
I'm gonna go ahead.
Ikit claw!
If my camera's bouncing, sorry.
Now,
When I get hyper focused like this, I start focusing hard on this. Okay, so
Warpstone magic!
like he's not the absolute one-man doomstack that he can be yet, but he is getting there.
Warp lightning! Faster!
Okay,
Scurry!
we're not seeing any units in the general area, so
Doom player!
okay, get him out of there. We don't want him to be stuck in there.
Person hurry!
Ah, crap, one of them died.
Shriek, shriek! Ball, ball! I'll tail you! Storm demon! Now!
If anything, that's a delaying tactic right there.
Steven Stern! Rattling gun! March, scurry, yes! Blow up there! Claw on button!
I am thinking like I kind of wanted to get them over there, but at the same time, like I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna drop some right here. Okay, slow the advance.
Retreat! Get to the limb! Now move! Ikit claw! Guide us, Horned One! Hasten, hurry!
I'm gonna fix it.
Ikit claw!
I'm gonna move Ikit Claw a little bit so he gets less friendly
Quick,
fire.
fast! Comply!
I want more units in between.
Warblock loaded! Infernal weapon! Ikit claw! Faster, scurry!
So they don't decide to turn around.
What? What?
They're on skirmish.
Ready? Ready? Warlock engineer! What? What? Orders? Skitter, then leap! Now, move! We obey! Explosions! Wields the winds!
It is definitely taking some damage, but like not near as much as they are.
Channeled uncharged!
And they got caught. Crap.
Casting
That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Counselor's command! Skrenrika Dokrek! War systems on!
It's taking way too much damage. I need to get him out of there.
Hey! Go! Run!
think that was army losses though.
Scotty, race!
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Woo. I already knew it would work, it was just a matter of getting it.
Magic's ready!
It probably took a lot more damage than I could have, but honestly, that was... It worked. And because this is a settlement battle, this is... they're all dead, so... We take that and we run with it. Like, literal run with it. Well, it gets close, we might take a machine and just, you know, ride, go vroom vroom. You know, or we go by that one car commercials. What was it again? Oh, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I'm showing my age a little bit here. But that's fine. I'll be honest, I'm 38. So I'm not young, but I'm not old. But yeah, I think the general idea worked perfectly fine. I think it was just a matter of getting the right angles, which is always a big deal. Yeah, like the auto resolve try to show like my entire army pretty much dies. I'm like, yeah, but that's only if you throw your entire image. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm showing my age a little bit here for my old car commercial company or like company. Is this a? I think this is supposed to be a capital. It is. I hope it. I wasn't. Crap. I wasted food. Crap.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Like I don't want to use my food to build up the tier 3 or the minor settlements, I should say. That's what I'm looking for. The minor settlements. I think what I'm going to do though is because I get it. I don't really want to slow down. I'm going to build up weapons team over here. But other than Ikit Claw, my army is pretty much in complete, beautiful shape. Like, it's perfect. So,
Test subjects.
we definitely want to go for the ancient cunning. That, so I don't really need Howling Warp Gale right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start being in. I think we're just going to do the Arm Stealer. War ammo is nice. I haven't had a reason to use the Doom Rocket yet, but that last one I was just like, too beautiful not
The
to.
Doom Wheels come.
Like, yeah, this one was like, these are really good. Like, this is the absolute best one for this, so it's just like, I kind of wanted to do these, but like, building up my weapons team is way too important. But yeah, I think one thing I want to do is I want to nuke Britannia, but we'll get to that point. But for now,
Watch your back, tail.
I'm ready to cast off. This best be quick.
they don't hate me, but they definitely dislike me enough. They dislike me enough that they could actually declare war on me. So I don't love that. Wait, I don't think I have anything else I want to do other than maybe I could make another army.
Death.
Tempted. Definitely tempted. You know what? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Hold on, let me...
Time to tweet leaders. Engineer of Scryer. Warp lightning.
I think I'm just gonna belt. Hold on.
Kill contraptions!
Yeah, I think we're gonna just recruit it again.
Make it so!
We're gonna do a Lord of Plague. Yeah, Wayfarer Fleet Footed is really good. It's not the best. It's definitely not the best, but like for what I have available, that's really good. And then we're just well, actually no, we're gonna go ahead and do a bunch more speed. Like it's not gonna be great, but it's something. So, yeah, essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take another we're going to build up another army so we have a lot more units on the board so we can start try to auto-resolve a little bit more. But it's not going to be our, like, main focus. It's trying to auto-resolve. I'm just trying to make this a little easier for myself in the end because we're going to need armies. The biggest thing is once I get this to tier 3 or I get this built up, I'm changing my focus for Ikit Claw to be Warfire Throwers. Because that's what we can work with until we can get the chance to actually get actual weapons teams. Like, we'll get the freaking, the Warp Lock Giselles, the freaking Rattling Guns. That good stuff. Okay. I forgot the ambush set. Crap. But that is good to know what he has. I actually did forget Beastman had the ability to ambush stance. Or ambush stalk stance. That's what I was.
Retreat now.
So that was a mistake. Hey. And it's a bad settlement too. Or not a settlement, but a bad field battle. I'm just curious. I'm not gonna actually do it. I am just curious. I want to see, is this even winnable like on that? No. Okay. Just curious. That's all. The most difficult part of this battle is the speed that they have. They have a lot of speed. I don't have a Doom Rocket. I could just let it go, but I did spend money on this. And then he himself, actually, I need to think about, I also have like a million missile resist, so taking it down by missile is not going to work. Like, he doesn't have a lot of armor, so that is also a choice. But he still can... He also has regen. Do I just let him win this? And then make it a tactical retreat? Because I don't... There probably is a way to win. It's difficult. Very, very difficult. If I had a full army of my actual like weapons team Doom stack, then I think this would be 100% winnable, minus like maybe dealing with Marker. But like I could auto, I would be able to make him lose via the army losses. That's what I'm looking for. Problem is that he has so many resistance. He honestly himself is just the biggest problem. If it wasn't for the fact that he has so much speed, like on his side, he has so much speed. I don't want to leave it to auto-resolve. Like, there is definitely a way to win. I don't see it right now, but there is a way to win. I could probably pester him with the players. But I don't know if that's necessarily the way to win.
War systems on!
I think if I could have more health, this would be a lot easier. But he took a lot of damage in that last battle. I don't think I would win just because he had more health, but I think I'd do better. Yeah, I know, right? Lock in, definitely. Oh, I forgot. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm not going to consider defeat. I'm looking for the... Where is it? Where's the... Oh, well, first off, turn that off. Where's the freaking thing? That's fine. I'm looking for the timer. Like I doubt it's in here, but I'm looking everywhere. It might be something I have to change in like the main menu. Like the main menu. Okay. The best... I think the biggest problem now, from map-wise, is they have the best side. Is there a way to sneak past them? Maybe. That might be a way.
Our tale yours! Our tale is yours! What orders? Clan rat spears?
You gonna let...
Skaven Scourge! Our tale yours!
Did they hide? No. Oh, they're gonna have to be kind of over here to distract. So they're on team distraction.
Spears! Guide us, Horned One! Spears! Rick-a-rack! Rick-a-rack! Now! Ready now! Clan rats. For the famine time.
Actually, let's make this a little more juicy for them.
Skaven. Yes, yes.
Flame rats are actually worth something. So we're distracting them essentially with like half of our army. Try to get a better spot. Hope this works.
Clan rats. So be it. Infernal weapons. Move, run. Ikit claw. What? Ikit claw.
We wanted them to distract them. Then this side,
Ikit claw.
we let them go over there. Once they're over there, we reveal ourselves. Good. It's work. Like I don't know if this will work like into a win,
Forward, backwards.
but we're definitely going for a. I'm trying to get them distracted. Because honestly, right here is a really good firing line. It's not gonna win us it, but it's got a good vantage point. That's what I need.
Clan rats. At once.
We also have enough speed through this guy that we could probably get away with them and be fine. Like we're using them as a distraction because they are worth a lot of balance power. And that's the big thing, is that they're worth balance power. I think they're far. Okay, I think they're far away enough. So we're going to literally take all these guys and not worry about them. And then we're gonna let.
Doomslayer. Quick. March, scurry, yes. Skitter, then leap. Now, move. Ready.
Sounds like he just tried to do a fireball and it backfired. It literally hit trees.
Ready. Eat, fight. Haste and hurry. String the cattle. Strike. Move. Quick. March, scurry, yes. Now, move. Retreat. Let's crack. Scamper, go! Doomslayer, Captain's command. Retreat!
That's fine. Like they're doing their job. That's what I need. I don't think I could take on Centaurs. Yeah, no. Centaurs will destroy us. We're trying to slow down the Centaurs.
What?
We're not trying to win that fight, we're trying to get a better engagement.
Yes, yes.
They're doing pretty good, but I need them to get out of there because there's incoming reinforcements.
Move, move. Hasten, hurry.
Okay. Now,
Council's command. Hasten, hurry. Skrenrika
we reveal these guys.
Scamper forward. Warp lightning. Nice, nice. Doom and destruction. What? Our tail's yours. Advance retreat. Ikit claw.
I get back up a little bit.
For the Vermintide. Beat me, obey. Out of my way. Tails one. Ikit claw.
Crap. Now that they're in our lines, we're just screwed.
Council's command. Quick, quick. Now, yes. Stop. Go.
Yep. This match is over. I already kind of knew that was going to happen, but honestly, like, it was worth a try. I think the biggest thing is that I think the fear really got them. Because some of the units broke before, like, they were even below half health. But I mean, to be fair, leadership's going to get screwed. Alright, so I'm curious on something, because I did save beforehand. 181. Keep that number in mind. I want to see, did I do better or worse than auto resolve? I'm not going to fight it again. I'm going to let my result be whatever the auto resolve has. But did I do better or did I do worse than auto resolve? I believe I did worse because I believe it was a close defeat in auto resolve. That means I did terribly. But that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm an amazing Skaven player, not anymore at least. But before, sure, probably I could have said I was an amazing Skaven player. Not as good as Legend, but I was definitely able to do the stats battles and be like, I can win these. This point though, I'm just like, to be fair, I've definitely lost my touch. Yeah, it was a close defeat. So what would have been the number? Literally 4 times more. Not a little less than 4 times more, but still. The weapons teams would have gotten a lot more damage on. Now, granted, the Dune Flayers would have done less, but this definitely is a better result. So I definitely did poorly. But that just means I need to get better. That's all. I need to get back into the swing of things. And you know what? What better way than to challenge yourself, right? You can do it. We're not out of the game yet. Like, we're definitely in a bad situation, but we are not. We're not in the worst position now.
With the council's voice. Scourge.
I'm going to do this because I'm going to let him just die.
For me, Rat King. Let the bell scream. Attack, die, for the horned rat.
Come on.
Grey harbinger of doom. Skitter leap. I have Sir Lord approval.
Whatever. Well, that could have been better. That's damn sorry.
Was foolproof.
Excuse me. That was a bad one, technically.
Clan needs new better rulers.
Sneaky. Yes, please.
For the 13. Yes, yes.
Sneaky. Let's go. Actually, let me go ahead and... Oh, that's right.
I will have revenge.
Must be sneaky. Sneaky snout.
Greyest of sea.
Never underestimate the sneaky.
Good. Begin the summoning. Address me as Sir Lord.
Right.
Silent killer. Yes, yes.
I'm gonna keep him because I want that, or the upkeep cost reduction.
Don't disappoint me.
Though I'm starting to wonder, if I send someone up to Glen Molder,
Clan Ashen Assassin.
well, regardless of what I do, I think I want to send someone down
March advance when ready.
down to where Skroak is, because Skroak could die pretty easily too. So
Defeat you failed. I'm ready.
we're gonna go on and get rid of that building. And then here. Honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and abandon that because it's going to rebel anyways. Actually, hold on. We could actually probably use the rebellion for good.
Call me Death Master.
Good. So since we're gonna get rid of this building, these guys are going to disappear as a choice. So
Reveal a warpstone.
what was it for the food and the research it generated? I'd probably get rid of it for now. Actually, I think we're going to get rid of that. I got an idea.
Ready to kill. 13th Envoy.
Because until I have warp fire throws available to me, I honestly think it's better off being... I think we're going to build up these guys because they can actually do some damage. And then what I'll do is I'll recruit a second army after we get the warp weapon speed building built. So essentially, here's what's going to happen. We recruit the Night Runners for now because they're decent melee combat plus also get fire while moving. So that's going to be helpful. And then once this is destroyed, and then we're going to replace it with the weapons dump, which is going to give us access to warp fire throwers. I'm probably going to use the warp fire throwers as the main army, and the Night Runners as a secondary army. And so the Sneaky Lord is going to recruit for now, because I can't recruit another Lord at this location because I've already recruited one here. And I could technically recruit one here, but there's no point. I have nothing to recruit from there other than scavenging slaves. So what the idea right now then is I'm going to go ahead, take this army, build it up with Night Runners, and then I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit as I wait for the ability to use a weapons team building. And then once I have the weapons team building, I'm going to get Warfire Throwers built up into the army.
Ready.
So that's why we're going to be...
Ashen contract approved.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and
Ashen
do...
support.
Yeah, let me write him down as not disband.
I'm not ready, fool.
Make a note of him being a Warp Zone Hoarder, because that way we know he actually has an upkeep minus to Warfire Throwers, which makes them
Secret
useful
kill.
for now. The Warfire Throwers probably won't be the win-all be-all, but they will help us get something that's actually got decent stats and make, like, you know, life a little harder for the speedy guys. I honestly wish he came back here and took care of this guy, but not a big deal. Oh, if it is, well, son of a bi. Unusual location, eh? What was the unusual? Alright. All armies. Okay. See, that itself was already kind of nice. That's actually not terrible. It really isn't actually not that bad.
See, I supreme.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get the population up.
Call me Death.
So your job now
This way.
is to go over to Lustria. That's your job.
Life is cheap.
And then I'm going to continue. The reason why is we want to get down to the monster abominations, because then once we do that, we have the research increasing. What was it called?
Junction of the Great Horn.
Ancillary. The ancillary that we can get. One of these, essentially. One of these kind of things. We got the research increasing one that we get from that research. So we obviously want to try to do, increase that chance to get the research.
Many contracts. Good.
Alright, gotta go. Might be back later if you're still on. I'm probably going to stream only for a couple hours just for now, because I do have other things I want to do tonight. Like, I have a friend of mine that actually just got Total War himself, and he wants to learn how to play. So I'm probably going to help him out with that. And I also do have another multiplayer campaign I'm in the middle of right now with another friend. So I do have a couple things I want to take care of tonight. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on streaming more, that's for certain. I might just do like 3 or 4 hour intervals each time I stream. We'll see. For today, at the very least, it's probably going to be like a 3-hour stream. Not a little bit long, if not a little longer. But for now, yeah. It's good to see you, man. I'll definitely be streaming more. You'll see me more often.
Fear the pirate queen!
Thanks for I do appreciate you swinging by, man. Anyway, good night. Or if I don't see you for the rest of the night, good night. If I do see you later, awesome. So, while we're doing that, I'm going to continue to do that. That's actually not enabled if outside of melee. Okay, that's not as great. It's something though. It's something. Alright, let's go ahead and pass turn. I definitely don't like where this is going at the moment, but honestly, if they go against, if they go to war with the dwarves, I'm happy because that will hold them off for a little bit. Like the dwarves will still probably go to war with me, but honestly, if I'm guessing, the War Grove or whatever they're called are going for here next. Then they're probably in like force march right now. So they're probably like around here right now. They're probably not far. Not at all.
13. Yes.
Definitely gonna be. That's fine.
Address me as Sir Lord.
So we want.
Zig-zag-tag.
We don't want these guys to go down that far because we don't want to come in contact right here. That's why I personally am controlling
Rest now. Yes, yes.
where he goes. Because I don't want him to come in contact with the Bretonnians that are down here. Like, I don't need to go that far down for them to come in contact with me. So that's why I'm making a point to control them myself. So yeah.
Yeah, greatest of seers. Don't disappoint me.
So far so good. We're getting a lot of stuff, but we're not. The problem is we're not getting warp fuel. Okay, so they did declare war on Clan Angren, so that means that Clan Angren probably will be pretty busy, and that's a good thing because I don't want to deal with Clan Angren. Like, dwarves aren't that hard for Skaven, but only when you have the built-up teams. Like, once you have built-up armies, then yeah, you're looking pretty good. But that doesn't mean like I'm out of the crap hole that I am in right now. I am very much climbing my way back up right now. Even when Ikit comes back up, I'm probably not going to replace the current Lord with him. Because the current Lord is actually better for what I'm going with this current army. But yeah, anyways. Right, so we have the settlement. Okay, this is one of the schemes I really want. The problem is that Clan Angren's right here. And I already can see them.
By my hammer.
I mean, they can already see me. I might. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I want to come this way because I want to avoid the Empire to some degree.
Drink Stephen Brew. See a Lord.
Okay. So now that we have this army, now that we have these available, I want to go ahead.
I know no pet.
I want another discipline. I kind of want another grace here, but ooh.
Master Engineer. The raging Warlock, Master of Scryer.
Okay, now we have access to Warpfire Throwers. Now that we have access to Warpfire Throwers, actually, I'm curious.
The Doom Wheels come.
Missile strength, ammo, and fire resistance. That's not great. Concentrated flame, increase range and anti-large for Warpfire Thrower teams. Anti-large for Warfire Throw is really good because they already have pretty good concentrated, like they already have good like firepower in itself onto a single target. So making it anti-large just makes it, I think, a lot better. But honestly, like, yeah. Anyways, so I definitely like the options we have here. But for now, like these are still our main guys. So I'm trying out different things. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. Because I have a pretty strict like how I like to play with Skaven, but that strict way was built off of playing Warhammer 2. And that doesn't always necessarily hold up the same. Because you also have to remember that the army upkeep is a lot less than it used to be. It used to be like 7% or something like that, or 7 or 9. Like it was bad. You could not build up big armies. You had to build doom stacks. This game, it's not as bad. Like two armies, 4%. That's 2%. Like it's either a 4% increase for each army or it's 2%. Either way, point of the matter is that it's not that high. It's nowhere near as much as it used to be, which is a good thing.
My will.
Okay, like honestly, this guy. The biggest thing right now is he has a bit of an army. I'm not saying he's strong enough quite yet, but he's definitely got a lot more working for him than I did before, which is good. I wanted to keep him right. Oh crap, I forgot to move him myself. That's just a little bit slower than I... It's a little bit... I slowed him down a little bit by accident, but that's fine. Okay, that's not good. I need to see their strength. Yep. Yeah. And now he's gonna come this way. No? Ooh. See, this is what I'm afraid of. Bretonnia. I hate Bretonnia. As Skaven, I hate Bretonnia, like, with a passion. So the fact that they're coming this way is not good.
That will work.
Let me check one thing.
Cricket Slick's favored.
It does. The problem I have is that I know that one of the things for this
The
is
wheels
any
of
level
death
15
keep
Warlock
turning.
Master as well, which is the Lord.
Warpstone.
But
Biggest brain dropped. Drink Skaven brew. Run, fools. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
I will try to. I would definitely bring him in this general direction, which I'm okay with.
Sneaky infiltrator.
Fey Enchantress, though. Like, I'm really hoping the Fey Enchantress goes after the Wargrove and not me, but I already know that's not going to happen. I don't want to go too far north either, so I have to be careful.
Scuffle start next time.
Oh, man. Definitely rough. Definitely rough.
Time to do it, leaders. Squire service withdrawn.
I can't deny him. This is definitely a challenge. This is definitely a challenge.
Many
crap.
inventions I have.
Fine. I just don't want to deal with them right now. I really do not want to deal with them right now. Like, normally I'd be like, yeah, just go screw yourself, but the position I'm in, I have to take it. You got pushed! Go F yourselves. Okay, so any of my actual armies. Can I increase it to... No. You're not the only sneaky mother.
Attack die for horned rat.
We're not going to get a lot of replenishment off of that. We don't have a ton of food, but our money's not great either, so let's go ahead and take some money.
Feed them warpstone and release.
Honestly, I think that's going to be, like, my catch line is, like, you got bushed. The extra missile resistance is really nice. Like, 15% missile resistance is nothing to stop that. He's already got. No, 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 no. Go this way. The problem is now is that I have to deal with Bretonia. I don't want to. I got some more fuel at least, so that's good.
Engineer of Scryer. Dig one. This rat is no fool.
I'm gonna go ahead and build them up with an infiltrator. Not something I normally do. But because he has so many night runners, I think that's worthwhile.
Science, sorcery, death.
We're not building up this guy to be an actual fighter or anything like that. But we did, so we do want the replenishment a little bit. But we are not going to need the replenishment later. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, no matter what we do, we need this. We need to cap that. We're looking pretty good on this run. Like, we're not completely there, but we're getting there.
Clan rats are not content.
Like, as far as Warfire throwers go, they're behind this line somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure the Warfire throwers are not, like, right over here. Yeah. These are those are those. Okay. So, I think if we were going to look for, like, Warfire stuff, we would need to be over... Oh, yeah, it's all the way over here. But it's not specifically Warfire throwers that we're building up with that. It's literally just weapons teams in general. So, for this, we need the arsenal. And it's below. The arsenal is the, I believe, the tier 4 building for this. Yeah, that.
More warpstone. Now, now.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get him in there so I can actually start building up the order some more. The control, that's what it was.
For the 13. Yes, yes.
I'm going to go ahead and put him in ambush stance because I got a feeling we're going to get Bretonia coming this way anyways. So they don't know that he's there.
Infest me.
There's no mechanics that I need.
Storm demon.
Crap. I forgot the... Yeah. Did it again. I just need him to get over far enough that he can I can put him in automatic. That's what it is. Okay, so if I can help it, I'm not gonna mess with them. I'll leave them be. These guys, leave them alone. Not gonna worry about it. I am worried about freaking dwarves. Which honestly, I am hoping Aranessa will help me deal with them. Yeah, one against the settlement, whoopie-doo. That's not impressive. Are you at war with him? No. Wait, where is he going then? Interesting. I don't think he's going down this way. I think he's going down this way because he's trying to get to where Aranessa's starting point is. He might be trying to take that. That's my first thought, at least. But I don't know for certain.
Ready to kill.
I need to see where we're at.
Move again soon.
I think we're far enough away that we can go ahead and just put them.
Soon.
Yeah, we're far enough. Okay, good. Good.
Yes. No. Yes.
Wait, did it just say yes, no, yes? So now
Where are my schematics?
we need, like, the biggest thing right now is we need this to pull up. But now with the food actually starting to go into the actual positive, we're looking better. Because once it goes positive, we actually get more growth. Which honestly is what we need really right now.
I'm total ruination.
So we're not looking great because we're not leveling as much as like we really could right now, which is unfortunate. But we have to kind of take our time here. Insert Persona 5 meme. We got this down to 58 each, but we're still going to go negative this coming turn.
More warpstone.
If I could find more warpstone hoarders, we probably would be able to get this army even cheaper.
Ocean of the Great Horn.
Now, honestly, we're gonna just have to take what we got. Like, I don't really want to get rid of this army because I want to have two armies to deal with Bretonia.
Science.
Because we're gonna have to. They're this close. We're gonna have to deal with them. Plus, also, they're in the territory I want first. Like, I definitely want this territory, but honestly, I am fine with not dealing with Aranessa if she's going to be a buffer for this crap. But honestly, I'm going to leave Aranessa alone. Like, I have no reason to bother her. Like, I'm honestly...
Look port, then starboard.
I kind of want to be on good terms with her.
Is mine.
That's a little too much stuff for my liking, though.
Now you are informed. We can parley.
But honestly, I think it's worth it to get her off of to get her on a better side with me. Especially since she's deteriorating right now.
A done deal.
I think honestly that's just a good enough way to be like, I don't have qualms with you. I don't want to deal with you.
Master Butcher.
I don't really, like, I didn't really want to spend that much. But it's enough. I think it's just enough of a buffer to be like, yeah, we're fine. For a little bit at least. Like, for now we're, like, we got about yay much, like, length to work with, a detail of, like, of a buffer. Before we were probably like this. Like, if you can see, yeah, as you can see, like, about that much. So we went from essentially that to that. So it's like, and we really don't want to deal with her. Like, dwarves, I'm fine with dealing with them. Some. But at the same time, I don't want to deal with dwarves and Bretonia at the same time. I'm going to have to deal with Bretonia. They are here. Yeah, no. It's going to happen. No matter what I do, everything's going to happen.
That is correct.
I don't know. Honestly, is there a way to do a poll? Is there a way to do a poll? There is. Terrible. Here's a poll for you guys. What do you think? Returning it. Will they attack in the next 2 turns? Yes or no? And I'm going to leave that poll up for you guys for a little while. Let you guys decide. I'm pretty sure they are.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
I personally think that they are going to. But what are you guys' thoughts? I want to hear what you guys think. Because, like, them being that close and how much they hate Skaven, yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. But for now, we're just
Where am I
doing what we can.
Engineer of Scryer.
So we already have you on go.
Seek target.
You're already on go, so we're good.
Aim my objects.
Just check. Oh, I kind of wish I had my stuff over there so I could have seen what I was... Or she was doing stuff in the Fog of War. Thief snatches? I think those were the thief snatches. I'm not surprised the border princes are gone.
Now they'll see.
Yeah, thief snatches. I'm surprised that they are not over here already trying to take the borrow for themselves.
Cricket Slick's favored. Bigger warp forges.
Like, I think, yeah, so this is going to be my last turn recruiting for Ikit, and then I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish recruiting for this army, but I'm going to start having Ikit making moves. Because we need to start getting more money in our bank. Because this will not work out. Like, we are going to crash and burn if we don't. I know it's a lot of slow process right now. I'm sorry, but what needs to be done needs to be done. I don't know. So what are you guys' thoughts on Skaven thus far, now that Total War has given a lot of buffs to different factions? Like, Skaven are still up there in strength, I believe. Like, they still have the tools to be a top faction, because they are just that strong. And I don't think they need a buff. It would be nice to have another legendary lord, and the whole thing to be like, yeah, this is cool. Honestly, I would think Thankul. I would like to Thankul. That would be like my piece de resistance for the Skaven. So I truly believe that they probably should be a part of this. Or he should be a part of this, I should say. Well, I probably could go with the...
We can fight you, but
I'd rather be the one that declares war on them. I don't want them declaring war on me. Be the aggressor. So I'd rather pay them temporarily to get them off my back. Gave him life. Where do we get?
science, sorcery, death.
Dark, yeah. 5% chance. We'll have to wait to get rid of it. I want to get rid of it, but we'll have to wait.
Who
Yeah.
calls me hence?
So honestly, like we didn't get any votes. That's unfortunate. But essentially the poll would have been whoever voted yes would have been correct, 100%, because that was essentially what it was. Is that declaration was them saying, yeah, we're attacking you. That was declaring war, but they were threatening us before that.
More warpstone! Settle your camp in here. Skaven bites.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of...
Okay, so yeah,
Test subjects.
here's test subjects.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
And she got bushed. Even better. She actually didn't have that dangerous of an army, but it's dangerous enough. This was weapon strength, yeah. No, you got bushed.
No contest.
Okay, so my Night Riders did get a little bit of bit of damage, but not that bad. I am going to go ahead and take the casualty replenishment.
Sate the black hunger, minions.
What are Black Hunger exactly? Okay, the 13th scheme. This will get us on better terms with any clans out there. So this is definitely going to be useful. For now,
March advance when
we need to get in contact with them first. That's first and foremost. We need to get in contact with them.
I played it.
Yeah. I missed the line that I like the most from him. One of my favorite lines from Ikit is, "My banana is never outsmarted. See?" So, yeah. Now,
Better than Sunqual. Yes, yes.
you took a lot more damage than I was thinking you were going to. But that's fine. We're not going to level it up. Not going to level it up at all.
Engineer of Scryer.
I would rather it not be something we level up, to be fair. Excuse me. Okay. So,
See, I supreme.
I want to move him back into here. And I want to start go back to recruiting Night Riders. Because I want 220 stacks.
Empire spreads.
While I'm dealing with Bretonnia, I want 220 stacks.
Thanks to my night.
Especially if they start recruiting freaking a bunch of like Grail Knights and whatnot. Like, no thank you. No thank you, I don't want to deal with you. We're gonna get second wind serum because we want that heal. Plus also melee defense plus? I didn't really... Okay, it might have not been a melee defense plus before.
Great victory. Good.
So they might have given him a small buff.
Warlock engineer.
We definitely want more replenishment. Like, it's not necessary for like what we really would go for, but it will definitely help in the end. Like, it will help our heroes. Our heroes / legendary lords and such. And if you just heard a loud noise, that was me accidentally hitting my computer. I'm readjusting my legs. Because I cross my legs. I don't know why. It's just something I've always had that was comfortable. What do you get? What about you guys? You guys cross your legs? Like, I know it's typically concerted with like more like on the female side of things, but I don't know. I just always found crossing the legs comfortable. Like, it makes my leg fall asleep after a while, but it's something I've always just felt like I do.
Heals him up.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord.
Yeah, but we're not going to worry about that. I do have one mod turned on for this game, by the way. It's actually the ability to... It's the ability to auto-resolve quest battles, which honestly, yeah, sometimes you just don't want to do the quest battle, especially when you've done them a million times.
My technocracy.
So... we're going to definitely be in some deep crap.
Where are my schematics?
But for now, we're going to go ahead.
I like this plot.
We're going to start moving forward.
Shadow of horned rat.
Alright, and while we wait,
My will win.
this will be the last turn I have to recruit. So once we have him with a full stack, we're getting rid of this building. Yeah. What we're gonna do is essentially next turn we're gonna get rid of this building and then we're gonna rebuild the control building. Oh, I just crap. Okay. I want this one more because it gives food. This one's good too, but it's not as useful anymore. So we're definitely going to go for the route of the platform so we can get the control better. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if... hold on. Gameplay's 100%.
Don't disappoint me.
Okay. Interesting. I don't like the fact that it doesn't provide more food. But I like the fact that the low corruption means that it provides us food. Kinda nice. But for now, we need to build up something, so... like, we don't have to. Might as well go for something that's just in general good. So might as well go for casualty replenishment right now. Get a little extra. That way, once I have this finished, we're set.
Of betrayal strong.
Nope, not that. Not that. We want the elusive. I've always been a big fan of higher melee defense. But before we go forward, let's go ahead and make sure our guys are moving.
Where's my dome racket?
Okay, like we're gonna still come in contact with some Empire guys, but not near as many as we would have if we went the other way. You are already on your way there. Good. I need to. If I'm gonna guess, she's probably gonna have another 20 stack coming up in the next like turn or two, because it is on legendary difficulty. There, they do have keep and whatnot. Plus, also I think they have increased recruitment. If I remember correctly, excuse me by the way. I did burp, so excuse me. So, anyways, I think that they have the increased recruitment. Yeah, I definitely know that they have cheaper upkeep, so they can have whatever. I forget what some of the other cheats that they get, but I do know that they do at the very least get the ability to recruit faster and cheaper upkeep, so they can have more armies. Which honestly, yeah, fair. Okay, now he's got all of his.
I'm not content. Reveal warpstone.
Part of me wants him to just sit there and build up the control a bit more. I think I'm gonna do that.
I arrive. Have slaves bow wow.
Because it's super low and I don't want to do that low. Can I reach?
Stalk. Yes, yes.
Okay, yes we can. This is a major settlement, so we are going to build it.
Lightning. Murder. Death. Kill.
Like, we are going to go negative on the food, but it's going to help us so much.
Our under empire. Bigger. Stronger.
The higher we could get, the higher tier we could start off with a major settlement, the better off we are.
Now, now.
So we're gonna go ahead, we'll repair that, that's fine. This is not super useful, but it's gonna be, it's money. We build that. Okay, actually, hold on. We won't build that. We'll build. No, we're gonna go ahead and build up the growth. We're gonna try to keep it sort of cheap right now. Yeah, we're not gonna spend any more money because we are in the negative right now.
Do you wish to duel? My vows will not allow it.
I didn't realize this was Yu-Gi-Oh. You was the duel, sir. I don't play children's cards game anymore. Nothing against them, by the way. I actually still enjoy them to some degree. I don't play them in paper because it's so expensive.
Contract approved. Rest now. Yes, yes.
And I'm starting to get back into 40k, so that's already an expensive hobby as it is. But yeah.
What? Horned one. Speak talk better be good, or I will take your throat out.
Wait, how much does it cost for this again? 13.
Tinker, tinker.
They're going to do that so I can do this. Because we are starting to get close to where this game will first see them.
Chosen of the great horned one.
We are trying to get our control under order
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
without trying to sell, silly. Speed. What was my speed before? 32? Yeah, that's really good speed. Yeah, 10%, because 20% would have been in 10. Okay, yeah. I was doing quick math in my head. But yeah, so next we're going to get second wind serum so we can make a certain someone a little bit stronger. Almost one-man Doomstack worthy himself. Yeah. Next turn is going to be a little bit difficult just because of our money. It will start to get better.
Soon.
And I think I can reach that other place. So also the big reason why we're sending this over here is because right here, I'm blanking on the name right now. I'm blanking on the name, but essentially I'm going to set up an Under Empire there and build up money from there. Like, I can technically get more Warlock Engineer capacity from the building that they're going to give me, but I don't necessarily want that. Well, I mean, the problem is if I do that, though, I can't rebuild it. I might just put... Let's go. We'll get... Okay. For now, what I think I'm going to do is the biggest thing right now is... Okay.
Sorcerer, inventor. Yes, yes.
So... Drakenhoff. That's what we're looking for.
Musketeer, watches.
Okay. So we want to put up Drakenhoff as a Under Empire because they make so much money. And because they make so much money, we're going to be putting something that will help us gain money there.
Engineer of Scryer.
Alright, this will complete this place, so
Things dead.
this will help us get a little bit more money under our belt. or they... I was hoping for a fight.
More lab nests here.
But we did get money from a quest, so that works too. Okay, I can't build up anything because if we do, we will go into the I take damage attrition
For the
for being broke.
13. Yes,
How with that? Which also leaves me the inability to do that. What I think what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm going to build up this to build up our money a little bit more. It's not a perfect plan, but it will help.
Address me as Sir Lord.
Okay, so that's true. I'm going to let him
Contract
stay
agrees.
there for another turn just to get my control up even more.
I'm ready. Next stage, move.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disband them.
Greyest of Seer.
Just so we can actually start making money.
Where am I?
Because that really needs to happen, is I need to make some money. Okay. And because we took the settlement, we now can get more food going. Like, it's not going to up because we have a settlement cost for each settlement we have upkeep for food. Keep that in mind when playing Skaven. But for food, we need to generate this, so it will off balance the cost a little bit. It's still going to be a negative, but it will still help with it. So there's that. Anyways, long story short, we need to keep going. And we need to do... So once that one's done, we can start going for these. Probably get the speed. Because I don't think anything else really matters here. Right? Well, actually, no. The eyes everywhere is actually really nice. Extra 5% ambush is always nice. Would I have liked to have seen the sneaky Lord Stark around? Yes, definitely. Problem is, I just don't have the fun. And with the economy I had, there was no way I was going to be able to keep it going for long enough to be able to justify it. If that was a fight, like right there, instead of an actual just I took it, I could have probably been like, yeah, I could have kept the army. But unfortunately, because there was no fight, I didn't make any profit from it. Meaning, I unfortunately lost. I unfortunately lost that army because I could not keep it, like, paid for very well. It's bad, but it's like, what can you do? I need to start making money again. Especially if I want to be able to build up. What the hell? Where'd you guys come from? I don't like that. Anyways. Long story short, I need to start making money. And it starts. The hero spam. Probably one of the things I find the most annoying facing an AI faction is they spam heroes on top of your guy. Okay, so now we finished that. I want the ambush chance. No, it doesn't. Nothing for the moment, but now we have that.
Stealthy stuff. We barter deal. Which enemies do you want to die, Peg?
We have watched for long.
Okay, so I want I want to take a little bit more time. It's going to take a bit of time before I can get on good terms with them. But that's fine.
Empire. Go, go. Warp power. Science, sorcery, death. Cloaking.
Okay, the only thing I could build there is essentially the military barracks. I don't want that. It's bad. Okay, well, actually, yeah, I can. There he goes. So the barracks essentially just gives me land rats, storm vermin. Nothing good. So, like, storm vermin are good with certain lords, but even then, they're not that great. Like, I think, honestly, Throt has the best with them. That's my personal opinion. Okay, before I forget.
Warlock engineer.
So the problem is that I cannot build up that. I might be able to rebuild it if. Okay, but anyways, so the biggest thing right now is I kind of want to get this because it gives me a percentage of the money they make. Like, I kind of want to get this one, but it takes up a lot of food. So I'd have to build food places to upset the cost. And this gets pretty high discoverability, so it's like I'd have to really put effort into discovery minuses. I could probably still do it because it's a minus 80 total, so I could probably get away with it, but I need all 4 spaces. So for now, we're just going to hold on to just this because it doesn't provide anything otherwise. Or provide anything extra otherwise, like... Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to say right now, people are watching this later and they're questioning what the hell I'm talking about. Even I'm just like, oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Long story short is that the Warlock Engineer... Yeah, the Warlock Laboratory, it's fine to stay there for now. And what I'm going to do eventually is I'm going to change it to not this, but this, the food building, the scavenger horde, which gives 3 food for 40 discovery ability, and then the Ratkin Mafia, which gives me 50% of the income that comes from that place for a -2 food and 80 discoverability, to be off balanced by the kill purchase, which gives it a -200 maintenance but -40 discoverability, and the deeper tunnels, which I will lose visibility over that region, but I will have a -40 discoverability, which will offset the 80 that will come from the Ratkin Mafia. So and we'll still have a +40 from just the scavenger horde, but that's fine. The scavenger horde will offset and give me honestly a plus into food that will offset the Ratkin Mafia. Like this one, the raiding camp will give me 100 gold, then 10% of whatever the place makes, and then an extra 2 gold, extra 2 food. But it's not honestly that worth it. Because it's 80 discoverability, which, well, this will give me more food. I want a plus, I don't want a neutral, I want a plus to my food. So the scavenger horde is going to give me a plus to my food if I hold the Ratkin Mafia, which is going to be a -2 to my food, but the scavenger horde is going to give me +3 to food, so I'll have at least a gain of 1. Like, I could spread the Under Empire, but honestly, I think I just want to go ahead and start build. Just give me that money. Give me that money, please. Don't want to turn off the money. Okay. But it will help me. It will help me some, but it's not. It's not enough. It's not enough to justify. All right. It looks like Ananessa's losing, sort of, the Belagar, which is not good. But it is keeping them busy. That's the important thing. That's the important thing, I think, right now. Is that it's keeping them busy. While I could deal with Carcassonne here. Dealing with Bretonia, man. Dealing with Bretonia. Gotta love them. I can see what tiered soul tracking off is. It's probably just 3 by now. I'm gonna have a rebellion at even play it. Because that minus control, man. That minus control gets way out of hand. And the worst part is I can't do anything about it.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Because even if I turn off the money, like, it's not gonna do anything. Just need to take off my headphones for a second. I think I was focusing a little too hard, that's all. I really wish I had that right now. That would help a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's something. Away.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Why are some of these cheaper? Never mind, actually, I can guess why. Honestly, we're going to just go ahead and build up some slaves.
Ikit claw. Make it so. Attack! Attack!
I do like that it's a decisive victory. That's good.
Close in.
It is a little unfortunate that he keeps almost dying. Alright, we already learned our lesson. This is not a major settlement. It's a minor. It is a minor settlement. Maybe. But not for Ikit. Ikit already has something better.
More warpstone. Now, now!
Alright, so we're going to get the second one serum. And now we're going to go ahead and start going down that route. We can't get the more replenishment yet. Keyword. I honestly probably should be going for the HP.
Grey harbinger of doom.
It'll still go to, okay. Yeah, it'll still be a rebellion. So I might as well just make the money. So 1,200 for 40 extra gold, or okay, so it's 1,200 more, but for 75. That's probably the better one. Keyword it is. It is the better one. Yeah, it's just better to prepare it.
Warp lightning.
Here. I really don't want to go over here because I really don't want to deal with Carcassonne, like all Britannia yet. But they're forcing my hand.
All hail, horned rat.
Honestly, if we're gonna do that, like if we're gonna do this, yeah, we're just gonna go skim saves. That way we can actually get some money still coming in. Oh, Scrag's coming over here. Interesting. My question is, how does Scrag feel about Belagar? I don't remember. I don't remember if Scrag and Belagar get along or not. I think they get along okay-ish, but I don't remember. Anyone know the answer to that? Because I don't. And I also like that they're still considered even balance power with us, meaning they're not super strong. Like, they're even balance of power, meaning that...
Behold my infernal weapons.
Yeah, that's what I expected. That's fine. They're over there, so they're not super close to us. They won't be a problem for now. Probably in the next rehearsal turns, though, they might, but not right now.
The council is disappointed. Warpstone.
We're gonna go ahead and build up over here.
Foresee successes.
And we can't do anything about this. Like, it's not as bad now because of the control minus is 2 or 1 instead of 2, but it's still bad.
Hail contraptions! Die! Die! Die!
Someone dies.
Which kill device to use, hmm? Our under-empire bigger.
I would prefer to have not done only one, but I don't want to really use my food right now. I probably should have done as I probably should have been smart. Start saving up my food and then taking it. That would probably have been the smart idea. Oh well.
Engineer of Scryer.
Live and learn, right? We kind of want Ikit Claw to be in the fight, so we don't really care for this too much. Not bad, it's just not great. But I'm going to go ahead and take the extra warp fuel chance because that's what we need right now.
1.21 gigawarps.
Because we need it for these. I can't build a Doom Rocket without them either. So.
Build, create, code to kill, destroy.
I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea. But I think they're not that great now, but it will help.
Vermintide.
Before I forget.
Approach me. By Hornet.
Not great, but
Science.
ain't what I could get.
Sorcery.
It's fine.
There.
Concealment bombs was it the ability to make them unspottable, right? Yeah, unspottable. All unspottable. No. But honestly, I'd rather go ahead and get his survivability up right now, because every fight he's going into, he's going out with like next to nothing. And I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know about y'all. I'm not. All right, so this will counterbalance the two that are in this settlement, so we won't lose food to it. We won't gain, but we won't lose. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that. I meant to look at how do they feel about each other. Belgar and Scrag, that is. They don't like the fact that I'm friendly towards Hortosa, but okay, actually, before I forget, I'm gonna turn neutral factions off and allies off as well. I'm not gonna need those. I was waiting for a point where it actually mattered. Now it actually matters. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a little bit of a staticky noise in the background for me, but it's my headphones. If you guys can't hear it, don't worry about it.
Plan scheme is discordant. No, Gracie, never wrong. Gracie.
I would put him outside, but it's a Skaven Lord, so chance of ambush happening is pretty high.
Warp power.
Honestly, if they come... This is why I'm building the walls, because the walls will help make this a lot.
I will not obey.
More of a fuel effort. Hopefully it will be in time, but I don't think it will be. So, here's hoping.
Grey Master.
Now the big thing we need to do is we need to save up our money.
Technocracy. Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor. Hide away.
I want to use my money, but I'm holding it off. I'm going to build up Skaven Blight. I'm going to use what money I've saved up, build it up with build up Skaven Blight. That's the thought process at the very moment. Now, how well that will work? Don't know. For now, we'll just work with what we got. And hope that they actually don't have more than 2 more settlements. If they do, flash.
Dark are these times.
Yes, too. Okay.
Good scheme. Travel now, now.
Do not toy with me, swine!
By Sigma, no!
Yeah, we'll build. They'll be at a full sector this turn, yeah.
Bids this.
No need my warp token stash. Plan scheme is discordant. Chosen. Turn them. Battle fight. Council demands.
We did not, it looks like. I think it needed to survive for me to take, for me to have a chance to take it. Nice. We're not going to do that. We're going to take. I think we're going to take stuff. Boom.
Then work. Then die.
That way we can make. That way we can try to make it a little easier.
All hail Horned Rat. Horned Rat agrees.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead. We're not going to get rid of him. We're going to wound him so he can refresh. So we can reskill him. So he comes back later.
Where shadow?
I could have probably have sent him down this way, but you know what? Whatever. Why does it keep switching with Ruin being on top? Why does my point is why does something keep changing and I don't know. We're gonna put him there so he could give more control.
Where are my schematics?
We're just kind of hoping right now. Now, I'm not building up the main settlement because it's going to come under attack probably this turn.
Not likely.
And even if it doesn't, hold on. Okay, so this though we do want to work on. Excuse me. I think my throat's starting to bother me a little bit just because I've been using it more than I normally do. Hey, my throat's not used to it anymore. So yeah, it definitely looks like we're on our path, on our way to strengthening ourselves kind of good, up to a good level, but we're not quite there. All right, there. I was kind of hoping she would stay out. Yeah, there they go. Okay. I should have recruited some.
I'll ignore that.
Did that even have money last turn?
Knocked by God.
Even if we did, it wouldn't have mattered. We only have one reservoir. And it's not anything worth note. If it was a wall battle, it might be a lot more easy. In this sense, also, it would probably be harder, too.
Watch your back, tail. Master engineer.
I'm gonna start building up another army. This one with like another just ton of warfire throwers.
Fear Lord.
Never.
I could do that too, lady.
Enemies to track.
I don't think this is a win. Yeah, it's not a win. Even with that. Okay, our win is absolutely garbage.
Set suit to war. Fight mode. Me.
I'm gonna let them try to come out to me. Because honestly, if they do attack me, I think I have a chance in auto-resolve. I don't know for certain. Coming up soon. There we go. Heck. Okay. That might be too much. Yeah.
Miscalculated.
That might be winnable with ambush, maybe.
For the 13. Yes. Next way. Retreat now. 13th and back. Next way. In. Retreat now. May one. Back. Next way. I foresee successes. Slash and retreat now. I'm told to root.
Okay, come on.
Back. Don't disappoint. Next
Why
way.
isn't acting me in ambush?
Chosen.
There we go. Even with ambush, it's a valiant defeat. Jesus. Because of these.
Magic's energies. Soon. Close in on death targets. Ikit claw.
Let me check something.
Which
I might be
kill
able to
device
change
to
it if I
use?
have some equipment. missile strength actually might be a difference here. That makes missile strength might actually make a difference here. Actually, there is someone that can use it. Him. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Really? Still not enough.
Retreat!
Okay, the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to actually do...
Ikit Claw has no equal.
Where's the... Still valiant defeat? Come on, guys.
Fight later. Test weapon.
I was hoping they would be a little bit better in auto something than this. That's for certain.
Close in on death targets. Channel fight chaos.
Yeah, this is definitely not going well.
Rolling doom.
This might help though.
Kill targets now.
Nope.
Send suit to war. Fight foe.
You would think an extra 10% missile strength would help.
Despoil.
Nope. That's unfortunate. Does a Wargrove come back if that's the rebellion, or is it a, or is it like a Stalia? That's a question.
Miscalculated.
I think they attack me because they know they can win with the settlement, but they can't win without it. Like, technically, I should be just going in and fighting it manually, but, yeah. That's fine. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll get it back. I'm starting getting the bells? Hell yeah. That's very useful. We did get the... We did finally get something that's insanely useful. Yes. That actually could, like, make the difference, like, make or break.
Absolutely not.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes, yes.
Okay, so next turn we can start working on that. I also need to look into that.
Look at my... Approach me, thing, and beg I do not infect
He
you
must have
with
gotten
my
bopped pretty hard
latest
recently.
brew.
Like, it just shows that he still has armies because we're pretty even in strength. But he must have gotten bopped because he was a lot stronger than I was.
Prior says yes. Which kill device to use, test subjects.
Hello, valiant defeat.
Retreat.
Let's see if we can't get the storm demon with nope. Almighty.
Fight later. Murder, death, kill.
We're just gonna keep this going. If anything, also like beating up the single lords helps a lot too. Also, we're not going to build up this because they're going to just take it for themselves. So let them.
Warlock of Skaven Blight.
And then also we're going to go over here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Because we're going to go ahead and get some more food going. We're going to get more food going, but we're also going to go ahead and take this to get rid of it. To get into the other one that will help us reduce. Well, actually, hold on. Because by the time we build up this second army, I think actually we're going to be in a bad position anyways with money. I don't know if we really want to do that. Yeah, I think we're just going to hold off. I think we're going to literally just hold off on that and... What's the word? What I'm looking for? The biggest thing though is that right now we don't really want more maintenance costs. We want something to work with. We need money. So I'm going to try to keep maintenance costs down. Like, yeah, the building that we built up will help it some. Change it from a carrot. Like, I knew this would happen. It was literally that one lord.
No contest. More lab nests here.
This is fine. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. We're gonna get him back for it. We're gonna just have Ikit Claw and Cloak. We're gonna have Ikit Claw and circle him in a sense. We're gonna shut off any possibility of them getting reinforcements from there. So we're gonna pincer them in. That's the plan. My plans have not been great thus far, but that is the plan. Okay. There's some more Razor Mental Renown to work with. That's good. So the big plan is this guy is gonna build up this army, head this way, take back this area, and then we're gonna pincer in this side of the Fan Enchantress.
You need something from the Great Ratty?
He's got 5 settlements, so he's not looking terrible. Honestly, we'll get on his good side. I go further with that? No.
Go, go, go! Yes, no, yes!
Oh, we actually were more damage than I thought. Well, I'm glad I didn't go all the way that I could have gone then. That's the good thing.
Warlock ready!
Right, not that many.
Machinations!
Okay, so we're gonna build up that. And then we're gonna build up those. Not gonna leave us with a lot of money. That's fine. Actually, I think I am going to destroy this. And the biggest reason why is it will lower the discoverability. Because it currently gives plus 20.
Engineer of Scryer!
Alright, so we got the replenishment up. We're going to go ahead and take the last bit of survivalist, so it makes it a lot more. It gives us more survivability with him. That's my biggest thing right now. It's honestly survivability. The longer you survive in battle, the better off you are. Because we've seen what people with like 1,000,000 resistances are like in fights. They just dominate. That's what other tricks are starting to do. But we've got essentially Carcassonne on the run. Like, we still can definitely get beat up and put in our place by them, but the odds are very much in our favor. I'm going to take the family. I'm going to take the money because the Ranger Axe is not going to do anything for us.
Close in on death targets.
We're gonna sack it because we're literally just gonna take it at level 1 anyways.
Annihilate!
Just get the money. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep that. Rebuild that. And then
Diabolic devices!
alright, now that we have that, we need... I'm gonna go ahead and build up the... It does. That's true. Dude. Alright, Tabaro's over here, so honestly Tabaro can be built up.
I refuse.
He can probably start attacking here soon. If we don't really want to build up too much, I guess. Yeah. In that case, we won't spend the money there. There's no point. Because there is, like, I don't think you get attacked next turn, but I don't think we should do that. It doesn't make sense. It's just literally throwing away money for no real reason, and that, no. We shouldn't do that, no. Okay. Next, to be fair, Ikit's magic is not bad, but it's not great either. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and start putting him up to start working on Blastmaster, which will just help all weapons teams. So, Warfire throwers, Giselles, etc. So we're going to that and then engineering skills. Like, I could build something there, but there's not much of a point. But we are going to take the food. And then... think...
Broom, broom! Zap, zap!
Oh yeah, the tractor beam. So, that we're just going to hold off
Deadlier
on.
explosions, yes, yes!
I think I'm going to just hold off on everything else right now. I could build something up in the thing, but it does make a lot of sense. Mostly just because the things I want are behind the next tier. So right now what we need is we need the tractor beam built. I'll be real, I thought the game music, or the game sound cut out there. I was a little worried. Okay, it does look like we're stronger than the Broken Axe, which is a bad sign for me. Okay, so they're going to attack Castle Carcassonne next turn. And I can't reach them, so... yeah, they're doing exactly what I thought they were going to do. They didn't go as far as they were going to go as I thought. But they definitely do... whatever, honestly. What was the last one? Some geode... okay, recruitment costs down. Nice. Too bad it doesn't matter anymore.
dark sorcerer! Legs, tails, move!
Worse. The rebellion's here, and I go bop it. If it's not, oh well. These guys will
No.
not take care of it for me, but you know.
Tinker, tinker!
Hold on.
My lady will not allow it.
Yeah. Even without that. So
More warpstone! Now, now!
can't reach it. Oh, yeah, I can. So honestly, we're just gonna go
To
ahead.
the
And,
warp forge!
we're gonna just zoom over there. Gonna build the public order, and I'm going to build. Honestly, I'm gonna build some walls. We're gonna take it. We're gonna get rid of that. I was thinking about it a little bit more after, while considering. I'm like, yeah, no, that makes no sense.
Master
Ah,
engineer!
that's why they didn't, because they won the raid. Okay. Okay, them telling me I have to build something there, pointless, stupid. Very, very bad idea. It's
Exosuit
not worth
ready.
doing.
How can clan pestilence serve you?
I really do want to get on the good side, but it's going to take a lot of money. I want to... I was just saying, I really want to get someone over to Throt, but I'm like, I really don't want to. Oh, fudge monkeys. Not someone I wanted to encounter. Because Eltharion will declare war on us. And it will be within, like, the next turn or two. Probably, yeah. And I think I'm just in range. If I am out of range, it's by like the smallest of margins. It's fine. Like, it's not fine, but it's fine. I don't like it, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Good plan schemes! Spray musk here! Machinations!
I'm just in range, it looks like.
Yes, yes!
Because, yeah, because they were in Force March, like, where is it? There it is. Oh, I was hoping it would show the thing, but whatever. Point of the matter is, they got ambushed, meaning they got bushed.
Which kill device to use, hmm?
I mean, my money is not great. I am in friendly territory, so honestly, yeah, let's go ahead and take the money.
Death contraptions to fund.
Okay, I don't want him in the Doom Wheel. Not that I don't like the Doom Wheel, just like as like an aesthetically wise thing. Like I don't like okay, aesthetically wise, I like the Doom Wheel. Gameplay wise, don't like the Doom Wheel.
Victory!
Doom Player is far better. He's a smaller target, but he keeps. But the biggest thing is like
Move
he is
again
still
soon.
fast. That's the most important thing. Like his animations are so much better on the Doom Player than it is on the Doom Wheel. That's the big selling point
No
for him.
devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Oh, because I'm already going. Okay. I thought I had enough to be like, yeah, I definitely want this. Okay, that being said, because it's not tiered up to 4, the 5. I think I want the growth building to go ahead and start building it up. And honestly, like at worst, I give up. I give up this territory to not Carcassonne, but freaking Llewellyn the Uncur. But the last thing I really wanted was to get in contact with freaking Torabes. Elves are worse to deal with than freaking Bretonnia.
Bigger warp forges!
Okay, but anyways, we need to start working on Blastmaster.
Machines and sorcery!
Just so we're aware, I don't plan on staying with the warp fire throwers forever.
My blade is never outsmarted. See?
But anyways, so warp fire throwers are there to help me until I can get to a good point with when I feel like I'm actually strong enough to be like,
You better rulers.
I'm able to be like, yeah, this is. I'm at a point where I can actually start recruiting a Doomstack to help me. Like right now, I'm at a point where I'm just like, yeah, I need a little bit of. I need a little backup. Like what I have currently is gonna have to help me to get me where I want to be. But until I get to that point. Okay, so essentially, once I get to a point where I feel like, okay, I'm actually at a point where I don't feel completely threatened. Once I feel like I'm not completely threatened, that's when I can actually start looking into my Weapons Team Doomstack. Right now, I'm at a point where I'm just like, I need stuff to get, I need moving pieces, and I can't stop any moving pieces. Meaning, Ikit Claw, I do with what army I have right now. That army is going to be Warfire Throwers. Warfire Throwers are definitely good enough for the current time frame. But until then, until I get to the point where I can actually be like, yeah, I could definitely do this. I could definitely start looking to build up my army into the army I want it to be.
Greatest, best inventor.
Hold on. Okay, definitely take off that. Okay, so Bell Polisher and the Breeder. Wait, how did I get? Oh wait, no, that's the no. I'm thinking the other thing. My bad. I was thinking something else. Sorry.
Where are my schematics?
All right, Ikit Claw, get a little extra experience, please.
Set suit to war, fight bold.
Yeah, 6 foot.
Scryer consumes you.
Verminous Scurrying. Interesting.
Science,
Not great,
sorcery, death.
but it's definitely usable.
Generate
Just depends on what I use it
power
on. For now, it'll do the job.
now. Now. Stink of betrayal strong. Warp, lightning. No devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Yeah, Ikit level 15 at Fun Day is not great. I need him to be stronger. And there's a 20 stack. Crap. I'm gonna have to send Ikit back to Rio. Yeah. I'm gonna have to send Ikit back to Rio and use the other dude to try and... There we go.
The wheels of death keep turning.
Yeah, see, I need a Warlock and a... Warlock Master and Engineer, both to be level 15. It would be easy, but I lost my Warlock Engineer early on because I made a mistake.
Testing done. The real thing now.
Yeah, that one's not that great, so we could skip that.
Ikit's rockets are best. No.
Yeah, probably should have done. I think about it, but well.
Clan Scryer.
No for you. You get destroyed.
Kill fight mode on. Power up. Overrun them. Precious
Take that
things.
money, please.
Useful things. Attack. Attack. Warp power.
I'm gonna build those walls now, so in case another rebellion happens again, I'm ready for it.
Diabolic devices.
Oh wait, do I have anything that's going to... Technically? Yeah. Wait, what? I could have swore I gave that to Ikit Claw. The hell? I don't know if people consider that word bad word or not. It depends who you ask, I think. I think it's a fine word, but... But yeah, anyways. So...
Good.
I could have swore I gave Ikit Claw the freaking talisman. I don't know why it's off. Why the hell is... Yeah, like, seriously, why is it off? Why is it off? Because she's there? How dare you?
Storm demon. Cloaking.
I think I'm going to go ahead and go into ambush stance and get a bit closer. Put her in a little bit more. Because I don't think she could attack this turn. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad.
Do you take me for a churl?
Not sure what that means.
Me,
But yes. Definitely not looking good. Yeah, I don't think she could completely reach it. But I want her to... Yeah. Wait, yes she did. Go ahead. I'm still in ambush, so that means they don't see me. Good, good, good. Border look. Oh, actually, never mind. I know why.
Cower before Chief Warlock.
They want peace now. Good bit of money, too. That's very tempting if it wasn't for the fact I want him gone.
To battle! Magic's energies. Into the hole! Warp!
I can pull it off for a turn.
Stalk! Yes, yes!
Dang it, I didn't ambush.
Just
60%.
another big lick. Murder, death, kill. Much suffering pain to be had. Warp power! Kill contraption!
I might just sail him out into the sea and have him go that way, but I don't know.
I like this plot.
We'll see.
Warp stone.
Oh right, I forgot about this. I need to see something. Wait, what? How did I get over here? Not sure I like that. So I need to see. Ooh, Meligar's not looking like he's doing that good actually anymore. He was doing fine, but I guess he got bopped. Too many people dislike him. Okay, so they don't like me that much. Wait. Okay, they don't mind me that much. They don't hate me, but they don't like me.
Knock doom.
I really kind of want to send them out and start, but
Warp lightning. No malice detected. Knows who his boss is.
I kind of wish I had a way for replenishment. I wish I had a way, yeah, I wish I had a way to replenish. But that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and just start building up his army. Like the Warlock Masters like magic is good, but it's not that good. Like the only thing we really care about is like the warp or the Howling Warp Gale, and honestly like the Warp Lightning. Those are the only real spells I have that are about like, yeah, they're awesome. But they're not good enough to just, but I think honestly like the armies are what really carry us, not the wards themselves. So, remember my plan about trying to pen them in? Well, I then gotta remember that they can't be penned in very easily because they can throw out armies like it's nothing. 3 turns, like they don't even need 3 turns.
Plan Scryer.
Oh, never mind. So if this doesn't.
Not my miscalculation. No, no.
Please. Come on. It's a 60% chance.
Please.
There we go.
this warlock wants blood.
Honestly, yeah, let's recover.
Mighty master engineer I am. Quick, kill things! Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor! Scurry mode! This rat is no fool. Ikit has no teeth.
My leg cramped up for a second there. So, I think we're getting to a point where I can actually put Carcassonne into the ground, off the board. It's definitely a lot of work, but I think I'm getting there. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be too much. Wait, no? True, it's all peasants comparatively to stuff that actually does stuff. Like, on the board, that, like, on paper, they do more. So honestly, like, we take it.
Sam, killed for Scryer.
I'm honestly surprised that that was an auto-resolve decisive victory. I could have understood maybe, like, a closer Pyrrhic, but even then, like, I could have seen that being possibly a lose. But the fact that it wasn't is insane. And honestly, I love it. I take it. Every single time. We run with that. Also nice.
Speak! Be quick, quick! For the blight in you already takes hold!
Those who displease me.
I personally don't really want to. He's out with them. I just want to see something.
1.21 gigawarps! Go forth and kill!
Wait, wasn't there actually? Hold on.
The doom wheels come!
Yeah, we don't want him a stock. That's the thing. No, at the same time, it's not the worst. It's one of those things that has ups and downsides.
Briar says yes! Engineer, here!
It just goes on damage.
Where are my schematics? Kill targets now! Despoil! Not... This arms race, no contest. Tinkerer needs trinkets.
Yeah, that's fine. I would love to be.
Mass destruction!
At worst, we take him out of the army
To battle!
before the next fight. If he is supposed to get wounded, and just go from there. Now, let me go check. Yeah, this shows how much money we're making off of it, and because it's going to go up, it's going to be even more money. So that's kind of why I always aim for Drakenhof as a place for me to have a warlock or a under empire or under city, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Anyways, it's a good place. It's a good place to get some money.
Kill targets now!
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. I could. You know what? Yeah, might as well. A little extra growth. Help build up our places. And I know you guys are having a little bit harder time seeing me because it's getting dark. So I will say apologies on that. But honestly, like, I just don't have good lighting right now. It'll be fixed.
Speak before Storm Demon is charged to
Alright.
pulverize you.
I was looking up something right quick. No. We're about to deal the final blow to you? No, thank you. I don't like that. I really wanted to see what this was. Go deal with that. I don't think we'll be able to make it back to the settlement, but that's fine. I'd rather deal... Right now, I'd rather deal with the settlements. Well, hold on. Let me see how big that army is.
This warlock wants blood.
Okay, never mind then. I'm trying to kick...
More warpstone.
This is why it irritates me. The AI spam. AI's hero spam, I mean. Is because I want to be able to click on my army. It goes in the way.
Which kill device to use, hmm? Take Ostraya!
I just don't want to go down too low. I don't want just more public order problems.
Kill for Scryer!
Wait. Where?
Those who displease.
Oh wait, right there. Never mind.
Kill fight! Overrun them!
And this is the part of the reason why we wanted to make sure we built that up. Boom.
Watch your back!
Those are insanely important buildings.
Tinker! Tinker!
I am not, so actually that's not very important. So let's go get that.
This warlock wants blood!
Wait, that was...
Clan Scryer!
Yeah, he's on like left legs.
Sam! Kill for Scryer!
Another turn. Okay. The next turn I'll be able to build another one. I just realized that they were there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. With them only having a single unit in that army, let them do whatever they want. It's fine. You can't recruit for it, so. That was what I was starting to worry about a little bit.
Exosuit ready. Bad idea, not mine. Yes.
We only lost. Wait, who was the unit I lost? Crap. So that's what I think of. Ooh, another part. Compliment preservation. Hell yeah. Okay, so what did my ward say currently on him? Just 18? Yeah, just 18.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory. Horned rat!
We're gonna take the talisman preservation and put it on you. I am going to take those, fuse them. Talisman of endurance. Really is a good unit. It is really good, so honestly I'm gonna keep that. For now, I think that's that.
Small brain.
I'll admit, I misclicked, so I deserve that. Okay. Now that they don't have any more territory, they're gonna have to use the lord that they have and attack somewhere. Probably gonna be Council Carcassonne.
Spread our own corruption.
Okay, this is almost done, so we'll go from there to this. And then we're gonna probably build up on that. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll probably do it for. So once this finishes, virulent plans, and then ruthless plans. Because we don't have the building for the read, and honestly, we should do that. We really should. The biggest thing is that we don't have a place for them. I think that will be my first thing I do here. Hold on. Unless I have the ability to. Nope. Okay. That will not be the play. I was thinking about it, but it's unfortunate.
No malice detected.
Alright, now we put that back to balanced. Balanced, as all things should be.
As duty wanes, desire waxes.
Who the hell was that? Okay, that's a real problem. That's a real threat.
Sorcerer Inventor, yes! Scamper Scurry! Hide away! Under Empire!
We really need to start pumping out the weapons team. Doom stacks. Boom. Very.
I need warp tokens for next phase.
Yeah, Garone is freaking rank 2. Ugh, that's not good. And the worst part is that they definitely will come after us.
All hail, horned rat!
So, well, we're gonna have to start doing.
This city nest now mine.
We're gonna have to start recruiting at the Doomstat. And we need to get it over to Ikit ASAP.
Engineer of Scryer. Science, sorcery, death.
Make it a little cheaper. Won't be much, but it's some.
Grey harbinger of doom.
We're sending this one over here in order to try to be ready for the very clear, very obvious threat of Rome coming this way. They definitely could declare war on me, but they're less likely comparatively to like Corone. Corone will definitely. Like, I'm willing to bet on it.
Broom, broom, zap, zap.
Okay, it didn't get to 25%. That's unfortunate. Because we already did have at least one, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't love the fact that Crone's about to just come barreling at us. But we knew, I mean, we knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when, not if, when. It was 100% guaranteed. Okay, so they're still alive, but not by much. The fact that they didn't declare war right that second is insane to me. It really is insane. They're probably going to here. If I had to
I
guess.
can fight you.
How much money can I get out of them? Not worth it. I'd rather just get them out of the way. Be done with it. Ooh, odd car. I'm gonna set, yeah, set it light because I want the money. I'm in a bad position money-wise right now, so honestly, I need the money. Actually, yeah, I need the control. Like it'll take the -8 to -7, which is not that big a deal, but it'll help. Slowly but surely.
Let the bell scream, scream.
It's also, by the way, this is part of the reason why we didn't send Ikit Claw that way, because we could get Ikit Claw. Well, we're keeping Ikit Claw kind of close to Skin Blight without going like further into that. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Alright.
Stalk. Yes, yes.
I wouldn't blame you for not understanding because I question what the hell I say sometimes too.
Master engine. This Morlock wants blood.
There we go. They're out of the way.
This city, mine, mine.
I have to guess where they were going. Like if Corona attacks, where would they attack first? Here. 90% chance on that. Like I bet my odds at probably about like.
victory.
This is a number that just is off the top of my head, but 68.2%. Like, if they were to attack anywhere first, they would be 3-on. 1, it's very undefended. 2, it's a lot easier to take. 2, it's a lot easier to take. And 3, I don't know, something just a feeling. That they could go here. They very well could. But the distance between here and here, I think they can make that, but the difference between here and here is, I think, I honestly... Point of the matter is, I think that there's a good chance that they go there.
Attack! Attack! Close in on death targets. This place's riches are mine now.
We're gonna take that money.
Kill, slay, maim.
It is only a minute settlement, so we're just gonna get rid of that.
Ikit claw. Gracie.
We do already have that under control, so that's fine. I will not have a rebellion this turn, but Ikit Claw is close enough, so
Good
we'll deal with it when it does come up. We're gonna go ahead and start getting engineering skill, so we can work over, so we can get over here, and then we're gonna get the warp smart because it buffs everything we want. Go ahead and get that. It's still a -1 to our food, but it's still better than a -3.
Master of Seers.
Our max food is 170. Yeah, that sounds about right considering we haven't gone through a lot of the research yet. I still need to build up that one building for the research.
The age of the rat is here. Here, tribute is dimmer.
They're definitely weakening. Crap.
Soon.
Honestly, I want the rebellion to happen. That way Ikit Claw can get a bit more experience.
Fascination. Spray musk here. The council's
The
voice.
only thing I can't get right now is the poison one mortars. But that's fine. Hold on, that's right. Ooh, I have a cunning in there.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Is there anything I could stop building?
Warlock of Skaven Blight.
Yeah, the walls. We won't get a full... I don't think we get a full refund, but
Let the
that's
bell
fine.
scream, scream.
Okay, we got a cunning and... No, dear God, don't kick him. And then also I'm going to save him.
Red mage.
I probably don't. I probably did, but it's because this is a new computer that I probably don't have to save files. So. Okay, but honestly, I think that's enough for today. I put up a lot of work, honestly, and honestly, I think it could have gone to bed. It could have gone better. Make sure I did say because, to be fair, the way I'm used to it is that I'm used to it saying saving still on the screen, but. Excuse me. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode today. I'm probably going to do some more of this campaign tomorrow. I definitely made some mistakes today. There were definitely things I could have done better, but honestly, like at the end of the day, it wasn't too bad. Like I'm still holding my own. I'm still alive. So it's definitely on a kind of a it's still on a potential crash course to failure, but I'm getting back to a point where I can actually I'm just like just barely able to get back into it and be like, yeah, I think I could still survive. I just need to play smart, and as long as I continue to play smart, I'll be fine. But that's asking a lot from me because I'm talking about myself. I'm not that smart, but that's fine. Like, to be fair, this is the first legendary campaign I have done in a long time, but this is just proving that I am still capable as a skating player. So that's the most important part to me, I think, honestly. So that being said, thank you all very much for joining me here today. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support, and thank you for joining me in the gaming time. Thanks for watching.